This is Panam River, Panam Nadi Chha. It's one of those top of the world feelings on a bridge. Hi Deepak, this is Panam River. Good morning, buddy. Yeah, I'm about 45 minutes away from my target and I'm done for the day. Deepak, I started around 4:30 today. 4:30, 4:45. I'm on a bridge and the whole bridge shakes. Yeah, when a big vehicle passes. It's beautiful out here. I usually walk on the other side of the road, but I came on this side to take some pictures. I'm at this place called Panam River, Panam Nadi, Panam River. I can see mountains and rivers everywhere. Well, one river and many mountains. There are beautiful scenes everywhere along the way. I want to stop everywhere, but yeah, there's no point stopping. Where did I stay last night? That's a very good question. So I was in this town called Shahra, and apparently Shahra doesn't have any giant temples or giant tirth or anything. But there's this very nice family. Again, I don't even know them. Everywhere I go, I don't know people who are helping me. But yeah, there is this family, giant family in Shahra. And somebody in Lunawda contacted somebody else in Lunawda, who contacted somebody else in Lunawda who was a Jain, and then that Jain person contacted this Jain family. Or wow, look at this stone. Wow, this is a stone. I can't believe this. There are two guys here. I don't know if they know I'm watching them. Let's hope they're not up to any dodgy business. Oh, there's three of them. Oh, they're fishermen. They're trying to catch some fish, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I just love this stone. It's cream and grey with patches. Just beautiful. And there are punctures in the stone and you can see water through the stone. It's just beautiful. Oh, there's another guy there, far off in the distance. Anyway, yeah, so Deepak, I stayed with that family. Usually when Jain gurus come to Shahra, they stay in that home. So they were a very nice family and they opened a room for me. So I stayed in that room. It was beautiful. It was very clean. And there was no bed. I slept on the floor, which is very good because I'm used to sleeping on the floor. So it was all very good. Yes, Deepak, it's definitely morning walks are better, peaceful and less sun. Now the sun is coming out and I'm feeling the heat a little bit. But luckily, yeah, in less than an hour, my target for the day will be done. So I'm very happy. I did not get a chance to shower this morning, unfortunately, because they had some problems with the water pump. But that happens every other day. Even the day before yesterday, I did not get to shower. And the biggest problem with not showering is that you sweat a lot and then the sweat becomes itchy. So I'm all itchy in my waist and on my bum and everywhere, but I don't itch obviously. But yeah, I'm very sure that I'll get a very good reception in Lonavala and I'll get a shower. I'm sure I'll get a shower. But I'm getting used to these things. I mean, 2 days ago, I stayed in a temple overnight. And when I woke up in the morning, I found out that they don't have a toilet. I tried asking them at night, but they said that, oh, we'll tell you in the morning. And in the morning, I found out they don't have a toilet. So yeah, I just had to go by the side of the road. I'm very happy to I'm very thankful to my friend David, who asked me to take a roll of toilet paper with me, so that helped. But yeah, I'm not very proud of it, but I had to go out in the open. Usually in the morning, because I start early, I don't get a breakfast. So today also I haven't had a breakfast. I've been walking for about 6 to 7 hours now and no breakfast. And usually I don't eat lunch because it's very hot. So since I started walking, I'm on 1 meal a day, which is not too bad. I mean, because I'm getting a lot of exercise, my body is able to take everything I need from that 1 meal. People think that they need to eat a lot and they need to eat all day and you need to eat 3 meals. It's all rubbish. You can very happily survive on 1 meal a day as long as you exercise enough so that your body can extract the nutrition it needs from that 1 meal. I mean, I could be eating all day and if I don't work out, I'll fall sick. Or I could be eating only 1 meal and if I work out a lot, I'll be fit. So let this be a lesson to all of us, people who think that you feel weak if you don't eat. Yeah, you will feel weak if you don't eat at all. But as long as you eat 1 meal a day and do a lot of exercise, you will be fine. You'll be completely fine. ગુજરાતીમાં કહું તો because I start very early, હું સવારના લગભગ 4, 5, 6 વાગે નીકળતો હોઉં છું, એટલે નાસ્તાનો તો કોઈ પ્રશ્ન જ નથી. અને બપોરના બહુ તાપ હોય છે એટલે હું બપોરના પણ નથી જમતો, એટલે સીધું સાંજના જ જમતો હોઉં છું. પણ જે લોકો એવું માનતા હોય છે કે દિવસમાં 2-3 વખત કે આખો દિવસ તમે કોન્સ્ટન્ટલી ખા ના કરો તો બીમાર પડી જાઓ કે નબળાઈ આવી જાય, એ વાત મજાક છે, સાવ ખોટી છે, તદ્દન ખોટી છે. તમે એક વખત પણ જમો પણ જો તમે પૂરતું કસરત કરો તો તમારા શરીરને જે પણ વસ્તુની જરૂર છે એ એક ટાઈમના જમવામાંથી પણ લઈ લેશે. એટલે 3 ટાઈમ જમવું એ જરૂરી નથી, પણ રોજ કસરત કરવી એ બહુ જરૂરી છે. Anyway, no Deepak, it's not sad at all. It's not sad at all. It's perfect. It's beautiful. I mean, I hope I don't sound weak. I hope I don't look weak. I feel great. That's what matters, right? I know people who would eat all day and are still depressed. So yeah, I don't think that life is all about eating. Life is all about making the most of what you eat. કેટલું જમો એ કંઈ ફરક નથી પડતો, પણ જેટલું જમો એનો પૂરેપૂરો કસ કાઢો એ વધારે જરૂરી છે. વધારે જમવાથી તો વધારે પ્રદૂષણ ફેલાશે. વધારે જમવાથી કોઈને તાકાત આવવાની છે નહીં. But the worst thing, worse than not having a toilet, is not having a wash. I think that's the worst thing. I mean, જમવા ના મળે તો ચાલી જાય હજુ, ટોયલેટ બાથરૂમ ના હોય તો ચાલી જાય હજુ, પણ નાહવા જોઈએ. નાહીએ ના, સાફ સફાઈ ના રાખીએ તો બીમારીઓ પહેલાં આવી જતી હોય છે, બહુ જલ્દી આવી જતી હોય છે. અને હું નાના નાના ગામમાંથી પણ પાસ થઉં છું તો જોઉં છું કે એક પણ કોરોનાના કેસ નથી. એટલે આઈ થિંક કે આપણી શહેરની જે લાઈફસ્ટાઈલ છે, શહેરની જે ગંદકી છે એને કારણે આપણને શહેરોમાં કોરોનાના કેસીસ વધારે જોવા મળે છે. આપણને એવું લાગે કે ગામડાઓમાં ગંદુ હોય, વાત તદ્દન ખોટી છે. ગામડાઓ ભલે બહારથી ગંદા દેખાતા હોય પણ લોકોના શરીર અંદરથી ખૂબ સાફ અને સ્ટ્રોંગ છે. અને ઓન ધી અધર હેન્ડ આપણા સિટીઝ ગમે તેટલા રોડ્સ ચકાચક હોય પણ આપણે લોકો બેઠા બેઠા જમતા રહીએ છીએ અને કસરત નથી કરતા, એટલે આપણા બોડીઝ અંદરથી ઘણા ગંદા હોય છે કમ્પેર ટુ ધ બોડીઝ ઓફ પીપલ ઇન વિલેજીસ. Yes, Deepak, you are right. This is on the Modasa route. I'll go to Lunawada. I'll stop at Lunawada. And then tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I think I'll reach Modasa. Ha. Okay, I'll connect with you soon, guys. Look at that lovely, I think it's an asopalav tree, looks like it. It's like hugging that building. I'm sure city में होता तो ये पेड़ कब का कटवा दिया होता, क्योंकि लोगों को लगता हमारे घर में रोशनी नहीं आ रही. But I love this. दो पेड़ ऊपर से कनेक्ट हो गए और दोनों पेड़ बिल्डिंग से लंबे हैं. This is what we need. We need trees taller than buildings. We don't want buildings taller than trees, and trees all cut down. Anyway, this is very beautiful. I can see mountains. There's a river I just passed. It's all very beautiful. I haven't eaten anything, like I said. I've been walking for 6 or 7 hours, but I feel great. I feel good. I'll see you guys soon. Love you all. Take care. Stay very fit. Be very nice to other people, to animals, to nature. And yeah, exercise and eat the right stuff. Eat the right stuff. That is the most important thing. Yes, Deepak, I keep sipping water. Now that the sun is coming up, I'll need more water. But when I started walking in the morning around 4:30, you don't need much water because you're not sweating much also. But yeah, I think I'll have some water now. See you all, guys. See you soon. Stay happy.